Good morning, old school Texas Tech. Hope everyone is doing well. Had a really good time this morning, sort of analyzing the football seasons of both two of our service academies, Army and Navy, as they play this afternoon. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm going to watch it today. I've got some time between classes and some other things that I'm doing to watch the game, and I'm really looking forward to it. Two teams that have had great seasons. Navy comes into the game with 8 wins. They had three losses. Two were against ranked opponents, and then they lost also to Rice. They had some injury problems with the quarterback, Horvath, but it sounds like he's definitely going to play today. And they're a good team. Navy is a good team. They're not a good team for a service academy. They're a good team. However, Army is really, really good. 11-1 season, really a special season for them. Um, uh, a special season for college football. Both these service academies have done so well, but especially Army. Army 315 so 314 rushing yards per game. They're just under 3,800 rushing yards for the season going into the Army Navy game. So there's a lot of interesting things that led up to this game as well. There was a chance that they were actually going to play 2 weeks in a row, which would have been chaotic. I don't know if it would have been good or bad, but it would have been chaotic for sure, since they're in the same conference. But it should be a really fun game. It's being played at the Commanders Stadium there in Maryland. So what I think is going to happen in this game is I think that it will be a fairly close game in the first half. I think they'll kind of feel each other out. They run similar offenses, so they're gonna know each other pretty well. I think what's going to end up happening in the second half is that Army's offensive line, which is one of the best in the country, they're fantastic. I think they're going to eventually wear Navy down. Actually, Army's offensive line is so good that their offensive line position coach actually just got the head job at Central Michigan. So I just think that they're going to be able to run the ball too much. It's going to be too much for Navy in the second half. I think that Army will end up pulling away. So I've got Army winning this game 33-21. I'm really looking forward to it. A couple years ago, I watched the whole game when I was living in Georgia, and today I'm going to take the time and I'm going to watch the entire game. I'm looking forward to it. So I've got Army beating Navy 33-21. That would both cover the spread and also would be the over. I think the over is at like 38, something like that right now.